What if I told you that mastering your money isn't about being rich or hitting some elusive financial milestone? Instead, it's about something much deeper, being whole with your finances. Tiffany Aliche, known as the Budgetnista, presents this transformative idea in her book Get Good with Money: 10 Simple Steps to Becoming Financially Whole. It's not just about achieving financial freedom. It's about building a sustainable, resilient financial system that supports your goals, secures your future, and empowers you to live life on your terms. Today, we're going to dive deep into Aliche's 10-step roadmap to becoming financially whole. And by the end, you'll not only understand the process, but feel inspired and equipped to start your journey. Let's begin with Aliche's first, and perhaps most critical, step: creating a budget that works for you. Now, I know the word budget can conjure up images of sacrifice, limitation, and even anxiety. But what if I told you that budgeting, or what Aliche prefers to call a spending plan, is actually the key to financial freedom? Aliche reframes the entire concept, showing us that a spending plan is not about restriction. It's about choice. It's about having clarity on where your money is going so you can direct it toward the things that truly matter to you. Aliche gives a practical, actionable method: the 50/30/20 rule. 50% of your income goes toward needs, 30% toward wants, and 20% toward savings and debt repayment. Here's an insight from the book. Try starting with just a 1% adjustment. Move 1% from your wants to your savings this month. It's a small shift, but over time, these incremental changes build into a solid financial foundation. Next, we tackle saving for emergencies, a topic we all know is important but often delay. Aliche's advice here is both practical and powerful. Aim to save 3 to 6 months of living expenses. But she understands that this goal can feel overwhelming. So, she breaks it down into manageable chunks. Start by saving $500, then build toward $1,000. Don't get lost in the enormity of the final goal. Every dollar you save is one step closer to financial security. Think of it as building your financial immune system, slowly strengthening it so that when life's inevitable hiccups happen, you have the protection you need. This step is critical because emergencies will happen. Aliche shares real-life stories of people who lost jobs, faced medical emergencies, or encountered unexpected expenses and were saved by their emergency funds. The lesson here? Your emergency fund is your safety net, not just for the worst-case scenario, but for peace of mind. Debt, perhaps the biggest financial hurdle many of us face. Aliche offers a practical and motivational strategy for getting out of debt: the debt snowball method. Focus on your smallest debt first. Why? Because paying off even a small debt gives you a psychological win, a sense of achievement that builds momentum. Once you clear that small debt, you take the money you were using to pay it off and apply it to the next larger debt. It's about creating a positive cycle of action and reward. One of the most striking real-world examples Aliche provides is a couple who were drowning in credit card debt, but managed to pay off over $20,000 using this method in just 2 years. It wasn't magic. It was discipline and consistent small actions that compounded over time. This is a reminder that no matter how large your debt feels today, the path out begins with one step. Aliche also emphasizes the importance of understanding and improving your credit score. Your credit score isn't just a number. It's a key that opens or closes doors to financial opportunities. But many of us don't know how to manage it effectively. Aliche gives us actionable tips. Pay bills on time. Keep your credit utilization below 30%, and check your credit report regularly to catch and dispute errors. In one powerful example, Aliche talks about a friend who was denied a mortgage because of a poor credit score. By following Aliche's advice, she raised her score by over 100 points in just 6 months and was able to buy her dream home. The key insight here is that your credit score can be a tool for growth if managed properly. You don't have to be afraid of it. Understand it and use it to your advantage. Let's shift gears to earning more. Aliche encourages us to think beyond just cutting expenses. She challenges us to focus on increasing income, too. This is where the idea of side hustles and additional income streams comes in. Whether it's a freelance gig, a passion project, or monetizing a skill you already have, Aliche shows that diversifying your income is a way to future-proof your finances. She even provides a case study of a woman who turned her baking hobby into a side business that now brings in thousands of extra dollars each year. For entrepreneurs and business owners, this advice is gold. Don't rely on one source of income. Diversify, expand, and create multiple streams that cushion you when markets shift or business slows. Insurance is another vital step in Aliche's financial wholeness plan. It's the unseen protector of your financial house. Whether it's health insurance, life insurance, or disability insurance, these safety nets can be the difference between financial stability and financial ruin when life takes an unexpected turn. Aliche gives practical advice. Review your policies, know what's covered, and make sure you have enough protection. She offers a personal anecdote of a family that lost their primary breadwinner but was able to stay afloat because they had adequate life insurance. It's a difficult conversation to have, but it's one that could save your family from hardship. Now let's talk about retirement planning. Aliche emphasizes that it's never too early or too late to start. Whether you're fresh out of college or nearing retirement age, the key is consistency. If you have access to a 401k, max out those employer contributions. If not, open a Roth IRA and automate your contributions. Aliche highlights the power of compound interest with an example. A 25-year-old who invests $200 a month could have over $1 million by the time they retire. But if they wait until 35 to start, that number drops significantly. The takeaway? Time is your greatest asset. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. But even if you're starting later, it's still possible to build a significant nest egg with smart, consistent saving. The next step in Aliche's plan is investing. For many, investing feels like a complex and risky venture, but Aliche breaks it down into simple, manageable steps. Start with low-risk investments like index funds or bonds. Her message is clear. Don't aim to get rich quick. Invest for the long haul. She shares a story of a friend who started small, investing just $100 a month in an index fund. Over time, that small amount grew into a sizable portfolio. Aliche stresses the importance of understanding the basics before diving in. Take the time to educate yourself on how investments work. The market might fluctuate, but over the long term, investing is one of the most powerful ways to build wealth. Estate planning is often overlooked, but it's an essential part of financial wholeness. Aliche urges us to take control of our legacy. This means having a will, designating beneficiaries, and ensuring that your assets are passed down according to your wishes. Aliche recounts the story of a man who passed away without a will, leaving his family to battle legal issues for years. By taking the time to create an estate plan, you're protecting your loved ones and ensuring that your hard-earned assets are passed on smoothly. Finally, Aliche emphasizes the importance of building your financial team. No one achieves financial wholeness alone. She encourages us to surround ourselves with a trusted group of advisors, mentors, and accountability partners. Whether it's a financial advisor, a friend who holds you accountable, or even a community group focused on financial education, having a team helps you stay focused and on track. Aliche's personal story of finding financial mentors who guided her from debt to financial security is a testament to the power of community. Reflecting on Aliche's insights, one thing becomes clear. Financial wholeness isn't just about numbers. It's about the mindset and the systems you put in place. It's about creating a life where your money supports your values and goals, not controls them. The beauty of Aliche's plan is that it's accessible. You don't need to be a financial expert to get started. All you need is a commitment to take the first step. One of the most powerful personal realizations I took from this book is the idea that financial success is not about hitting a single milestone, but about consistently making progress. Whether it's saving that first $500 for emergencies or paying off your smallest debt, every step forward is a win. You don't need to overhaul your financial life overnight. Just start. So, what's your next move? Maybe it's sitting down and writing your spending plan. Maybe it's finally tackling that debt or scheduling a meeting with a financial advisor to talk about your retirement plan. Whatever it is, take that step today. Thank you for joining me in exploring Tiffany Aliche's Get Good with Money. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let us know which step from Aliche's plan you're going to implement next. And remember, keep books over mind.